Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? So you can see here I have believe and success. So this is about believing you can have success at anything you want if you believe in yourself. So it's a very positive energy. Just wanted that vibe here. Okay. So Virgo, let's see what your overall energy is. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. If something doesn't, leave it behind for someone else. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? There we go. We have the sacred pool. So there's definitely something emotional. See someone here floating around in a pool on their back. So it's definitely something emotional. Virgo, and there we go. We have the rescue. Yeah, we've got someone here who's definitely feeling they need to be rescued, but you can see we have that hot air balloon. That's the ego. So it's an energy of somebody rising above, somebody being the bigger person. But I feel it's an energy of two people here. It's an energy of being rescued. Okay, somebody here is kind of just waiting here for someone to rescue them. But it's the way I usually see it. Oh, look what's coming out. So we have the Wizard of Awareness. This is an energy of manifesting. So it's about someone's ego getting in the way. And it's something, you know, it's definitely an emotional situation. Someone has all the tools they need to manifest what they want. There's something here about being very aware. Someone being very aware of a situation. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something manifesting. But, you know, like I say, someone's ego is getting in the way. They're just kind of floating around here. You can see that energy. This is those emotional, that energy. There's something starting to flow with this waterfall. And there's someone just standing there in the cave at the top of this waterfall. It's an energy of somebody here being very aware of something. Okay? Two people manifesting something here. See what that is. It can mean a lot of different things, and I'm really feeling more of someone's ego getting in the way. Yeah, so someone who wants to be rescued. Yeah, so we have the Four of Bows. Yeah, someone's spending a lot of time alone. This is endurance. So this is about someone enduring something. And it has to do with the house, a home, a family. There's a reason for celebration. There really is. It's about a financial foundation, a house, a home, a family, some kind of get together. But someone's doing something alone. They're enduring something, and it's emotional. So we have the Ace of Bows. So there's an energy of this passion, a lot of passion here. Someone either, you know, there's an energy of lack. Someone feels like they don't have enough, okay, or they're not good enough. So they're enduring something alone. This is someone going through a lot of emotional energy, and it has to do with this passion at the beginning, this spark of life. There's always room for growth. It's just the beginning of something. Virgo, what is this overall energy about? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? This overall energy. Clarity, please. There we go. Yeah, there you are, Virgo. Yeah, you're contemplating something here, shining a little light, looking for some kind of communication, looking for clues, looking for answers, spending some time alone. So there's this energy of lack, maybe a little loneliness, or energy of maybe feeling like you don't have enough money. But I do feel there is this reason to celebrate. It's a happy home, a happy life. You're contemplating something here. Yeah, so we have the King of Vessels, King of Cups. So there's definitely something emotional. This has to do with your feelings, your emotions, okay? This could also be someone contemplating you. It could go either way, but I can see that energy, looking for clues. And this is an energy of someone who's kind of on their own path here, but there's something lacking, okay? Someone's lacking something, and it's, so you're looking for some kind of clues. And I feel it has to do with this King of Vessels, something very emotional. It's about being emotionally available, emotionally mature. So it's an energy of rescue. We're going to see what this is. And it's telling me a few things, but I want to put my, I want to get it as clear as possible. There we go. Yeah, so we have, this is about emotional fulfillment, the future, happiness, being emotionally fulfilled. It's somebody who's kind of spending time alone, trying to figure out what makes them happy. So there's definitely some kind of lack and loneliness, but this is someone who's going it alone, enduring everything by themselves, okay? So it's loneliness, it's lack, someone feeling like they're not good enough, okay? But it has to do with the one, okay? It has to do with this one. Yeah, so we have an energy of respect and the mirror. So there's a little shadow work here. So you can see here, oh, there we go. We've got the hair in here. We've got the hair in here. Someone's being weighed down by their feelings and emotions. It's a heavy feeling. It's an energy of looking in the mirror, doing shadow work. So this is someone who doesn't really want to look in the mirror. They don't want to face those fears with that moon energy. It's a lot of confusion, illusion, but it's definitely a heavy weight. So there's definitely some kind of burdensome feeling, and it has to do with being aware. So yeah, someone's very aware of something. So this is an energy of self-awareness as well. But it's about manifesting, having all the tools you need, having everything you need to manifest what you want. So it's an energy of respect. So yeah, so there's an energy of self-respect. It's about putting something behind as well, looking back at all this hard work. Okay, yeah, someone's not feeling very good about themselves here. Okay, so it could be this King of Vessels, this person here. It has to do with what makes, someone's contemplating what makes them happy. Okay, their emotional fulfillment. This is about the future. So we have that rescue. It's still sitting there right in the middle. One more card for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Clarity, please, for Virgo. There we go. Yeah, so we have this energy of the 6 arrows. There's some sort of transition and manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools. So it's energy of moving away, taking the lessons learned from the past, moving on, you know, moving into calmer waters. It's about calming down, taking the lessons learned. So there's definitely this transition, some sort of change and transition, moving forward calmly and peacefully, being very aware. Someone's learning something. So it's an energy of contemplating and learning about what makes them happy. You can see the little bird shining a little light, looking for clues and answers, messages, communication. Okay. Someone's contemplating something here. But it's that rescue. Someone's ego is definitely getting in the way. Someone's just sort of sitting there wanting someone to come towards them. But there's a need to soul search. What makes someone happy? What fulfills them emotionally? So let's see what this 4 of Bows is about. Yeah, so we have the eagle, triumph over trouble. So there's actually an energy of, so you can see the eagle, someone rising above. You can see that, looking down at a situation. See, someone's looking down here. And you can see the eagle, triumph over trouble. So there's definitely some kind of triumph here. Okay, very positive energy. It's an energy of someone seeing things clearly, okay, after a period of contemplation. It has to do with the 5 of Stones. We have the apple, yeah. So there's some sort of temptation. So this is a temptation will test you, okay? So you're being tested, possibly even by spirit. This is your spiritual path here, okay? This has to do with this King of Vessels. Somebody, this is an energy with the way it's facing. Someone who keeps everything to themselves, keeps everything within. See, somebody's going within here. Something very deeply emotional. There's some kind of spiritual path, the sacred pool. Someone's emotions that they keep to themselves. Tell me about this Ace of Bows, the spark of life. And we have December. So something to do with December. It's also an energy of being cold. So there's this energy of being left out in the cold, feeling lonely. Okay. It's an energy of lack. Okay. So there's something testing you. You're being tested here. And it has to do with being left out in the cold. So something is definitely happening. We have the Ace of Bows. There's a spark of life. So something to do with December. Now, it could be someone's birthday, or it could be just that cold energy. It's also an energy of Sagittarius and Capricorn. So there's possibly someone here with some Sag in their chart or some Capricorn, but there's a spark of life. Somebody's having that little spark, okay? Feelings and emotions to do with the future, but there's definitely some sort of temptation. Tell me about the hooded man. There we go. So we have March. So this has to do with March. So things are thawing. Things are kind of warming up. There's a little spark of feelings, passions about the one. Okay. It's about your path. Somebody going it alone. You might be contemplating who's the right person for you. They could have a birthday in December, or they could just have, like I said, some Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. And then there's March. So again, it could be someone's birthday, or, it's an energy of things thawing. And I can see the way this is moving. Somebody is definitely in that energy of the rescue. So somebody's ego's getting in the way. I can see it there. It's about rising. It's about being the bigger person, somebody rising above a situation with that eagle. So there's that March energy. So March is little Pisces energy, Pisces Aries energy. So yeah, there's a spark. There's some fire here. Tell me about the King of Vessels. We have a dog barking. So there could be some kind of advice from a friend. Someone may be giving you some kind of advice, okay, to do with this energy. So this is a friend. This is someone who's being quite loud and proud. Okay, this could be a friend. You may have a friend who's a Sagittarius, somebody giving you advice, or it's that March energy too, like I said, Aries and Pisces energy. So there's definitely something here, but is there some sort of temptation? And I see the dog barking, some kind of advice from a friend. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Interesting. Ten of Vessels. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. So this is about emotional fulfillment and happiness. It's about moving forward in peace and harmony. So there's someone's chiming, someone maybe even repeating something to you, okay? Something's happening here. I can see this energy. Tell me about this Nine of Bows. There we go. We have the Death. So pay attention to your work. So it's putting something behind. Something's been a lot of hard work. So it's about looking back at all this hard work. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of someone facing their fears. See, this is an energy of someone who doesn't really want to look in the mirror. They're being weighed down by their feelings and emotions. It's something very heavy. But it's an energy of learning. So there's something being learned here. We see that little bird, someone shining a light upon this, moving forward calmly and peacefully. This is something from within. So it's an energy of putting back all this hard work. Someone's doing a little shadow work here, okay? It's an energy of facing the fears, about moving forward. It's about moving forward, taking the time to get to know someone, manifesting what you want, your happiness. So, interesting. Tell me about the Mirror. So I see the Bull. So yeah, it's about not backing down. So this is energy of finding strength and courage. Okay, this Nine of Bows here is about respect. It's about self-respect, one respecting themselves. So there's something being learned here. But I do see this back down from the opposition, showing strength and fortitude. So it's about being very strong, very brave. Okay, looking back at all this hard work, paying attention to work. Let's see what we have with the Six of Arrows. So we have August. So something's about there's some sort of transition in August. Some of you might be contemplating taking a trip or a vacation, traveling somewhere. And I see the transition. But something is happening in August here. And it has to do with moving forward calmly and peacefully. You can see the moon here in the clouds. Something is clearing up. So something is becoming clear. So you're putting something behind. It could be clearing things out. Some of you might be moving, relocating, thinking about it. But I do see this friend giving advice. This is emotional advice from somebody who's emotionally stable and mature. Someone who's, in that energy of being a level of maturity. It's an energy of what makes you happy, figuring out what makes you happy. It's about what brings you peace and harmony. So I see this moving forward calmly and peacefully. Really nice. You're moving into calmer waters here. So this is really nice. After some sort of emotional, the sacred pool, you're on some kind of path or journey here. And you literally could be just thinking of traveling. But it's also an energy, like I say, don't back down. It says all that hard work, inner work, pushing through. It's an energy of pushing through. Okay, don't let somebody force you into something you don't want to do. Okay, so if you have that kind of energy, don't let somebody bully you. Okay, so watch that energy too. So yeah, maybe someone here, there's definitely that dog barking energy with this bull. Somebody could be a little bit of a bully. Okay, so it could be someone who's feeling bad here. Someone's doing shadow work, afraid to look at their fears, heavy feelings, but it's about moving forward. So it looks like it's all good here. Tell me about the sacred pool for Virgo. Yeah, so we have a fair-haired man. So there we got somebody here with fair hair, dealing or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this is somebody who's in that sacred pool. Somebody who's floating around in their emotions and their feelings. Yeah, it's about a journey. It's about the sacred path. What makes you happy? What brings you emotional fulfillment? Something is starting to flow. And you can see here, we have two waterfalls. You can see the energy. Someone's feelings are starting to flow. Okay, because they're learning something from the past. And it's about moving forward, taking all that information, that wisdom, and going through a transition. Wow. Tell me about rescue. So we have the table. Again, we have something with four legs. Yeah, there's hard work ahead. So this could be traveling for work, okay? Working very hard. It's something stable. This is about stability. This is about something that makes you happy. What fulfills you emotionally, the future. So it's about this hard work. So there's definitely someone here that's going through a lot of hard work, but I feel there's still that energy of the ego being in the way. It's about being rescued. Someone wants to be rescued, or it's two people manifesting each other and waiting for someone else to reach out, but someone's giving advice. It has to do with things cool. It's funny. We got the frozen cold, left out in the cold, lonely energy. Things being kind of stuck. And then that March energy where things are kind of blossoming, things are warming up. So something is starting to flow. You can see the flow. Things are starting to move forward. It's moving into peace and harmony. What makes you happy? So whatever that means to you, or it could be this person around you, this King of Vessels, which could possibly be yourself here as well. Tell me about the Wizard of Awareness. So there's definitely some love here. So there's some kind of transition. Some of you may be moving, relocating, going to see somebody. Whatever you do, don't let somebody bully you, okay? So that's that mirror, looking in the mirror, feeling weighed down, those emotions. But I feel like something there's the shift, the transition of the emotions starting to flow. There's definitely some love here. So there's definitely this energy of manifesting love, letting things just flow, going with the flow. It's about two people taking the time to get to know each other. So you might be going to visit someone, or they may be coming to see you, and it has to do with love. But there's definitely this awareness. Someone's becoming aware of their feelings and emotions, what makes them happy. Someone here is lacking love in their life. So someone's lacking love. There's actually a reason to celebrate, okay? Some kind of celebration. This is a house, a home, a family, okay? You might be going to see family. A lot of little side messages. Let's see what this Four of Bows, celebration, and this triumph. So this is an energy of triumph here. Yeah, so there's something to do with the key, a successful outcome to your problem. So there's going to be some kind of success here. So this is, like I say, this is someone who can overcome a situation. So you can overcome this, whatever it is. You're on that little journey. This is a journey within yourself. Or there literally is movement, travel, sometime in August. There's going to be some kind of transition in August. It's moving towards love here. This is about love. It's also about loving yourself first, okay? Valuing yourself, that self-respect. Ooh. Tell me more about the fair-haired man. So we have the cracked cup. So yeah, there's someone here is dissatisfied with their life. Someone's not emotionally fulfilled. They're feeling they're lacking something in their life. But this is someone who's been enduring things alone. This is somebody who's alone, okay? But it has to do with that spark, and I can see those emotions flowing here. So you may have met someone. They may be the one. Okay, you may have met them last December. This could be something in the future as well. But I really feel it's more of an energy of coming out of the cold, this little spark. Okay, something is blossoming, something is growing. There's some kind of growth here to do with that, someone's sacred path, their feelings and emotions. This is an energy of somebody being dissatisfied with their life. Something is cracked, something is broken, okay? But it's only a crack, so we'll see here. Tell me about this, the hooded man in March. So it has to do with family history. So there could be some kind of family affair, something you're soul searching to do with family, friends. You may be traveling. You got some advice here. It has to do with history. It has to do with the root of a situation. So definitely that's interesting. So it's about the roots, and it's all about that growth. Okay, something is definitely developing here. Tell me about the barking dog. Yeah, so we have October. So something to do with October. Something is flowing. There's some kind of transition. You can see the leaves are starting to fall. Look at that, right off the tree. So this could be something that's happened here. Now, it could be people's birthdays, or it's the images on the cards to do with, it's an energy of new growth, something fresh and new. It's emotional fulfillment. So there's definitely peace and harmony, some kind of transition. Now, October's a little bit of Libra energy. Go into Libra. Interesting. See what the wind chimes have to say. Oops, there we go. So we have a haystack, yeah. So it's karma. So there's some karmic energy here to do with family, what makes you happy, your emotional fulfillment. So it's the energy of a needle in a haystack. So you're looking for clues and answers, maybe to do with your history, your family history, or it's possible that there's just something to do with family. And I do see a possibility of travel, but there's some love here. There's definitely love. So this could be, trying to figure out who's the right person for you, if someone's the right person. But there's definitely this energy of someone not happy with their life. So someone's not emotionally fulfilled. Okay, this is someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves. I can see it, the King of Cups looking this way. So there's something happening here to do with family, something karmic. So it's about reaping what you've sown. Could be this other person as well. Tell me about the table. Yeah, so we have the Tower. So it's as interesting. There's something to do with a solid foundation. It's about rebuilding something here. Success with effort. So it's going to take a lot of hard work. You can see here, hard work ahead with the table. It's about something being solid, very grounded energy. So it also is coming with that rescue. So there's somebody here, is the Tower coming down, some kind of an epiphany. But there's going to be success with effort. This is the rebuilding. Something is being rebuilt. Okay, so massive epiphany. So that's moving. If there's some kind of shift, something starting to flow about emotional fulfillment. Okay, some kind of karmic reward for all this hard work. Wow. You may have some karmic issues with family affairs, and it's to do with the root of the problem. Okay, so I feel there's going to be this transition, this change. Okay, so where things, the leaves are starting to fall here. You may have some advice from a family friend, okay, or a family member, or just a friend, and it has to do with the leaves falling. And I do see some Libra energy here. Yeah, wow. Tell me about the desk with the 9 of bows. So there we have flowers. Oh yeah, there's some, definitely, see, it's about paying attention to hard work. There's something to do with happiness, things blossoming and blooming here. So it's about putting something behind. Some of you may be thinking of just taking a break in August, and I do feel there is other stuff here, something emotional, maybe something to do with family. And I see the leaves falling, so it's definitely that transition. Someone's definitely going through that. Tell me about the bull and the mirror. Yeah, so we have cobwebs, the tangled web we weave, so protected from negative forces beyond your control. So there's an energy of protection. Okay, so somebody may be telling you something. They're protecting you from something. But I do feel there's definitely some kind of karmic reward. You got some positive stuff going on here for all this hard work, inner work. You're soul searching. I feel like you're going through a lot of soul searching. It's looking in the mirror, facing those fears. Things are starting to clear up because you're moving into calmer waters. This is a lovely energy. And I do feel there has to do with love. Now, it could be family or friends. Tell me about August. What else is happening in August? So we have the beetle. There's some kind of good fortune. Very nice. And yeah, things are definitely, there's a shift. Things are flowing. You're starting to feel happier, maybe coming out of solitude, going through some kind of change. So it has to do with feelings and emotions as well. Wow, so I see a solid foundation. So it's about an offer. Someone's waiting for someone to reach out, or you're waiting for someone to reach out to you. It's an offer. You may be thinking of putting an offer in a home, moving or relocating, possibly. So I do feel like you have good fortune. You may even actually be going through something where you're thinking of moving in with somebody, maybe changing location or moving. There's some sort of transition, but it's bringing you good fortune. So really nice energy. Tell me about this love. Yeah, so there is a lighthearted, carefree time. You've got, it's almost like a circle here, like you're coming full circle to something. And I feel it has to do the key to success, the key to your problems. It's figuring out what it is. That's what you're looking for. So it's about rising above a situation, seeing things very clearly and going within, taking lessons you learned from the past, basically, and moving forward. I see a lighthearted, carefree time. I see a lot of love, and I see this energy of the Wizard of Awareness. You're manifesting something. Okay, you have all the tools you need. You have everything you need, okay, to manifest what it is you want. If you're manifesting love, you have all the tools you need. You have the solid foundation. It's a happy home, happy life, something to do with family, something growing, okay, and developing here. It's about putting down roots, building a family for some of you. So it's an energy with the karma, though. Whatever it is that you put out there is what's going to come back to you. That's what it's telling you here. So let's grab a few charms for Virgo. So let's start with the key. So yeah, so there we go. Yeah, you got a good omen. You have, there's my favorite, is the dragonfly. Beautiful energy. So you have some good omens, some good fortune. And the key is taking an opportunity when it's presented to you with the unicorn. The unicorn is a very powerful, very strong energy. It's about forging forward, taking an opportunity. There's some kind of temptation. Something is testing you. Okay, so there's some kind of a test here. Let me pull one more out on that apple. What is this temptation? The needle and the thread. So it's about being sincere. A sincere wish will be granted. So it's an energy of getting something you want. It's about being sincere. Okay, the needle and the thread. It's interesting. We got the needle in the haystack here too. So there's definitely something you're looking for, soul searching. It's difficult. It's a lot of hard work. Tell me about this needle and thread. So yeah, there's definitely a transition. I see this butterfly, some kind of transition. It's about endurance, enduring something alone, going alone. You might be thinking of taking a trip and going alone. Okay, it could be that simple. There's always a lot of little messages. So there's that Wheel of Fortune. You have a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. You have this passionate new beginning. It's about getting what you want, your wish fulfillment. Trying to figure out what it is you want here. I feel like you're trying to figure out what it is you want, what makes you happy. Because you're definitely, I can see an energy. It's either yourself or this other person. Somebody is feeling, a little bit dissatisfied, feeling lonely, feeling like there's something lacking in their life. So here we have December. So look at that. We have two hearts and a couple people sitting on a little swing. So there's definitely something happening. This is about two people, okay, coming together. So this is two people coming out of the cold. There's some kind of spark, some kind of attraction. Things are about to shift in your favor. I see a transition, taking an opportunity, a good omen. It's taking an opportunity when it's presented. Maybe you missed an opportunity, because I do see something ending. But that ending is what's creating the transition. It's an energy of coming out of the cold. Okay, loneliness, a period of lack and loneliness, coming out of that hermit mode. What's the cracked cup about? Yeah, there it is. There's some kind of transition. So I see two people, two energies, two butterflies, a lot of transition, a lot of change. Someone's on that journey. It's an emotional journey here. Let me see something else. So I do see communication, messages. There's that little bird. Yeah, a little bit of communication here. You may be dissatisfied with the communication, okay, possibly, or you're just transitioning away from this energy, this dissatisfaction. So I do see the star. It's an energy of loving yourself first, healing, releasing things you no longer need. So you're leaving something behind. You're going through this is coming out of a cocoon, coming out of hermit mode. So interesting energy. So it's the star, a little Aquarius energy. There you go, right beside it. Letting something go, old relationship baggage, something that no longer serves you. Okay, and you're moving forward towards your hopes and dreams. So this is a really interesting, tell me about the tree. So this is the turtle. This is about abundance, family roots, history, financial foundation. There's a lot of abundance here between two people. You're moving towards your hopes and dreams. Slow and steady wins the race, but this is very positive energy with the turtle. Wow. Some transition. So Something is finished here though. But you know, you can see the seasons here, that we have a tree that's all green, it's growing roots, it's very sturdy, very strong. Some kind of affair with family to do with the leaves falling, a transition. Tell me about October. We have an airplane, so there's definitely some air energy. There's someone here with air energy, a family member, a family friend, or just a friend. Yeah, I see some kind of music. So some of you may be traveling. Something to do with this guitar, okay? Something to do with music. Some kind of communication. Definitely air energy. I see communication. I see the air. I see travel, communication, movement. Wow. Something's up in the air. I feel like something's kind of up in the air. Tell me about the haystack. Yeah, so we have a key. So there's the key. So the key here, something karmic, something family, okay? Ooh, I see a lot of abundance here. Is this enjoying the fruits of your labors? There it is, Virgo. So what's bringing you happy? Enjoying the fruits of your labors. I feel like there's the key, whatever that key means to you. So give it a chance to play out, kind of think about it. So it's a key. What makes you happy? You're looking for something. There's communication here. There's some kind of messages. It's like you're hoping someone reaches out messages to you. Okay, it's like an energy of wanting to be rescued. But I'm going to tell you, this rescuing energy is, you know, it goes both ways too. So, but yeah, it's definitely something karmic here. So that karmic energy could be the end, the death of something. Okay, somebody's ego. The tower's coming down here. But I feel like this is an energy of rebuilding. Tell me about the tower. So there's that arrow. Yeah, look at that, straight and true. So we have an arrow. So there's definitely that faster moving energy. Something is happening, some kind of epiphany. It's an aha moment. So there's some kind of victory. Okay, so you've got some kind of victory happening. I see the happiness, feeling a lot better. I see flowers and things blossoming and blooming. Again, there's a bird, some kind of communication. It's about respect, putting something behind. Okay, leaving all this hard work behind. There we go. So yeah, so I do see a pair of glasses. It's about seeing things clearly. So there's something clearing up. I did see that somewhere here. Yeah, so it is. It's about seeing things clearly, things clearing up, moving forward calmly and peacefully, moving towards something, some kind of good fortune. Some of you might be just buying a new home, okay? You might be putting down roots. I don't know what this guitar means or this music, but there's definitely some kind of communication, some kind of air. Something's up in the air. Maybe a little side message there. Could be something to do with strings. Okay, make sure there's no strings attached to something. Okay, I see karmic, reaping what you've sown. So a little caution there. Tell me about cobwebs. Yeah, there's another key. So we have a couple of keys. So it's an energy of protecting from negative forces. So it's an energy of looking in the mirror, you know, having to face something. Okay, so little cobwebs here. But I do feel they're going to clear up. And I also see more communication. With the little bird. Tell me about the beetle. Oh, so there's a little reminiscing. We have an elephant here. So it's about the past, reminiscing from the past. But look at that with the transition. Leaving the past in the past. After a period of very hard work, little soul searching, contemplation, shadow work, facing the fears, leaving it in the past and moving forward towards love here. There's a lot of love, lighthearted, carefree time. So, you know, you have a few things going on here. This is lovely energy though, but it's taking an opportunity when it's presented. Okay, so I see a palm tree. So you may be going on vacation, traveling. I see a palm tree. It's also an energy of rest and relaxation, rejuvenation. So lovely energy. It's also an energy of being very aware of yourself, your own feelings and emotions, or something that you're learning possibly about yourself. Reminiscing. So it's an energy of reminiscing. It's memories. So it's about whatever it is though. It's a little trip in down memory lane. You may be going to visit family. Okay. You may be going for a drive around an old community, because I do see that travel. I see travel a couple of times here, but sometimes that travel is just communication. Tell me more about the jug. Actually, let's look at the love here, Virgo. Yeah, there's love here. Two hearts coming together. Look at that. Two hearts intertwined. There's the key. So something about heart. Okay, something about the palm tree, travel, communication, rest and rejuvenation. It's an energy of being calm. Things are calming down. Beautiful. Whatever it is you're manifesting, okay, make sure you know exactly what it is you want before you manifest it. You have all the tools, all the information. I feel like you and another person are manifesting each other, going through this transitional energy. Could be relocating, moving. You may be contemplating it. But I do see an energy of light-hearted, carefree time regardless. So I feel like there's a couple things going on. Feels positive. I feel like you're going through a lot of transition, a lot of shift. And I feel it's moving. You're reaping what you sow here. So all your hard work, you're enjoying the fruits of your labors. You have everything you need. Okay? So I see a lot of abundance. You're moving towards abundance. There's abundance between two people here as well. Really nice. All right, Virgo, take care of yourself. I wish you the best, and bye for now.